I know I do a lot of complaining, don't I? Alright, so let's do something that we just do, right? We just do this. It's a regular thing. We're gonna make my Vega, which requires the glass. And the orange juice, which we keep in the refrigerator. Orange juice, shake it up a little bit, get that pulp up from the bottom. Pour that baby over the sink because you know what? I make mistakes. I do. And you know, some would just say that's human. I don't know, I think animals probably make mistakes too, don't you? Alright, so I got that. I'm gonna grab some of this fabulous Greek yogurt. Alright, we're gonna put that in here. This is what I eat every day. I became accustomed to it because I put a nice big spoon. Look, Greek yogurt, it doesn't fall off the spoon. I mean, this shit's like real. Oh, I got the spoon dirty. Can't put that back into the yogurt container. That would be rank behavior. Nice and clean. Okay. So, how much yogurt am I in the mood for? Well, 2 big scoops of yogurt. Well, you're gonna say, oh my God, Andrea, that's like awful. Yeah, it is, but I'm really hungry. What does that have to do with anything? Meal. I'm gonna fork around for a minute. Stop. I'm gonna fork it up. I'm good at forking things up. I've been forking things up my entire life. So it seems natural that I would be a natural at the fork. I know people use the spoon for shit, right? But the spoon only presses it against the wall and then it gets stuck on the other side of the spoon, where the fork lets you easily... Okay, so I said I was hungry. I know, isn't this pretty? Now we discard that. Why are there so many dishes in your sink? Well, because every time I use something, I discard it. Well, but you're the only one there. Good habits are hard to break. Yogurt back in the fridge. Okay, yogurt. Yeah, I figured I'm sitting here ranting on all the negative stuff that's on my mind. I figured I'd throw a rant in here about how I cope. Like, what do you do next? Okay, you were in a mood and you weren't coping, and well, I realized that I must be hungry. I must. I haven't had breakfast this morning, and it's obvious that I'm hungry. I'm feeling a little gnarly. So me and my gnarly self are gonna consume a sip, because you said it was too full to put anything else into it. And you were right. Because how else would I put the hernish, or in the English language, honey, into this beauty? Now here's the fun part. I like to go counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't know, no particular reason. Just because of the 3, 6, 9 thing. I stay with the 3s, the 6s, the 9s. What that Elon Musk thing, right? Look it up, 369, 369. It's a coding thing, right? Manifestation thing, right? Laws of the universe. I can't explain it to you because I don't quite understand it. I don't. I'm still trying to get it. You know what I mean? Like, somebody explain it to me. Like, in the morning you're supposed to get up and write 3 times, for instance, because this is the for instance that they gave me online. You would write down something like, I am incredibly grateful for my new job. 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the middle of the day, and 9 times before you go to bed. And you do this every day. And that's as far as I got, kids. Did I get the new job that I'm incredibly grateful for? Not yet. But it's also the law of averages, right? The more you do something, more likely it is that it's going to actually manifest and occur. So the more resumes I put out there, the more applications I fill out. So we've got to weigh these two things. Is it the 3-6-9 thing? Is it the law of averages thing? Is it a combination of the two? Should we do everything? Just woo-woo everything, you know, just let's not miss anything. Kind of like what I do. I try not to miss anything that sounds positive, helpful, or like it might possibly heal me. What's wrong with me? Yeah, let's start with what's right with me. Woke up this morning with a Vega on my counter. Yep, that's what I did. I woke up this morning. Those are the good things. Yeah. Oh, I have some more positive good things, but yeah, when you live in a way that is hypervigilant, you've gotten hurt a lot, you are trauma conditioned, right? You don't want to talk about the good things that are upcoming in your life because you're afraid somebody's going to F it up for you, right? You don't want to share your wins or your joys because you're afraid somebody's going to F it up for you or the universe is just going to screw it up. So I believe that explains why I never celebrated my bachelor degree, my master degree, or when I graduated and became Dr. Andrea Storm. I mean, you know, it's a master, doctorate of management. And I worked on writing a paper on what are the policies that shape affordable housing in Cook County, Chicago, Illinois. And I got to tell you what, I mean, I graduated 2024, and they're still scratching their heads trying to figure out what to do. And I done well told them that it's a matter of controlling the money that comes from Washington, D.C., bringing it down to the people. But it gets watered down, you know, it goes through so many hands. But anyway, that's the paper. Affordable housing. And I'd like to see more things like that Jane Addams, man, she was a rock star. I loved her. Look her up. She did so much for people. I'd like to see more of that kind of a movement. I don't know how I got diverted. I guess I had some orange juice. Sorry about that. I guess that's what happens. Oh, I was trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Well, I carry concerns that aren't mine, burdens that aren't mine, solutions to problems that aren't mine, but they are, aren't they? They're mine too, aren't they? I mean, I live on the planet. Shouldn't I be leaving it better than the way I found it? Shouldn't I be doing something to fulfill a purpose that meets the need, an urgent and pressing need? Now, if you don't think that shelter or housing are an urgent and pressing need, go ahead, bye, see ya. I mean, you're at the wrong place. I'm all about that, you know? But I'm also about healing, because until, oh, you're ready, Andrea, you're ready. I heard the Spirit say you're ready. See, I always say to myself, until I'm ready. So maybe I hold myself back, right? Maybe I'm holding myself back. Ah. Who is Confucius? Confucius has stumbled upon a nugget of wisdom. I'm holding myself back. Well, let's stop that right here, right now. All right. Whoosh! What's right with me, baby? So a little food in the digestive tract actually elevated my mood about that much. Oh, wait. Hey, we could use this as a measuring stick. That's kind of cool. What kind of mood's Andrea in today? Oh, she's at the top of her crown chakra. And wait, this is reaching down to my core. My hair is to my core. I don't let it reach its sacral chakra because I'm always trimming it. Maybe I should let my hair reach the sacral chakra. What are you talking about? What kind of woo-woo stuff are you on now? I know, it's just, I'm like, and I'm this much happier now. And it kind of goes up, right? Okay. So now let's finish the Vega. Is this the longest you've ever seen a shake be made? Yeah. Hold it. Let me go get that for you. 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I name it by name because I don't use another product. I don't work for them, but I've never found another product that I like, right? Because we all have different tastes. And this is where I tend to make the mess, because I take a big old scoop. I'm going to do this over the sink. Because this powdery stuff is kind of like poofy, you know? It likes to fly around in the air. Vega. Okay. So, this is what happens when you only have one set of silverware, and every time you use a piece of silverware, you decide to throw it in the sink, right? I know. So I'm looking for a spoon. I say that a lot. I know. So if I know, and if you know, and if we all know, then why are we still doing it the wrong way? I guess I would call that a habit, right? I guess voting becomes a habit. Driving becomes a habit. Our families could become a habit. Maybe with my whole thing with my, I want the love of my family. Maybe I'm just in that, like when you quit smoking cigarettes in that first day where you're just like jonesing, you're dying, you really want a cigarette. But after a year of not smoking, maybe the lingering smell gives you a desire for the cigarette. But once you're out of the environment for a couple of days again, maybe you don't want that cigarette, or maybe you miss that desire, right? Maybe that'll happen to me. Maybe I'll heal and get so busy in my life again that another 20 years will pass and nobody will be able to give back to me. And this time, these 20 years, hopefully, right? I say hopefully because it's really easy to rubber band back into our old patterns. No, let's not say hopefully. This time, I'm going to be in control of this vehicle, my vehicle being my body. And, I'm not going to look for that external satisfaction of family and friends, because, damn, I allowed myself to get hurt so many times, and I hurt other people, and I want to be all about doing no harm, right? And if I want to be doing no harm, well, then I better not do any harm, right? Then I better move consciously in awareness. I'm drying my hands on my hair. Some people use paper towel. I put the water back into my hair. It helps keep the static electricity out of it a little bit. Longest time to make so I guess in life it's about, I'm more about enjoying, I got some on there and I didn't want to do that. Enjoying the journey, not expecting this happy, glittery, all happy destination, I don't know, maybe something like that, maybe it's just, maybe my taking the time to make this Vega burns up some time in the day, gives me nutrients, allows me to have a moment of reflection, and maybe I'm a little bit better because of it each day. Maybe this reflection while I do the dishes, while I make the Vega, while I pull a hair off of there, is like meditation for me. Although meditation should be a quiet thing that's done stillly, they say, while you're sitting. It's really hard for me to sit still. And this is one thick shake. See, there's juice at the bottom, but I can't seem to bring it up. Oh, come on up, baby. Oh, yeah. Now, I wish you were here to taste this. It's delicious. I'm going to keep using this spoon to eat it, so don't be all weirded out. That powder, that little bit of powder, is going to blow my mind. So, it's gone. Alright, so that's it. We made a Vega. I've had 2-3 spoons, and I'm feeling a little bit better. I have things I have to do today. So, although I love being with you, and I know that you're going to miss the hell out of me, you can come back and see me later. It's okay. I won't be angry. Thanks for coming to see me now. I'm going to go get myself ready for my activities, and maybe you'll see me later. Let the universe decide how that'll go, right? There comes that wave of crying again. Because the words, maybe you'll see me later. They're heavy. They're dense. I better get some more Vega into me, huh? Is that Vega on my face? Is this a fun channel or what? Thanks for coming out and making a Vega with me. I guess the takeaway should be the orange juice, the yogurt, and the honey. And whatever phytonutrient delight you want to put into it. Maybe vanilla, maybe berry. Really, I've gotten accustomed to it because of all of the dental work I had to have and the 6 years of not being able to consume solid food. Well, now that the dental work is done, I won't say that I can consume solid food. That conversation about the dental work is on the back shelf for the moment. All I can tell you is that if you have dental work to be done, I recommend 3 opinions. I recommend that you go in and you decide whether you like them. After all, you're hiring them. They're not hiring you. If you can afford it and you've got the insurance. If not, hey, then they've got you by the nuts like they had me. Have a great day. Bye for now.